Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are finally playing Update 17. The power's on. The internet's working. I'm so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Angela, hello. Abigail, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. We won't be here for self-care Sunday, but have a good self-care Saturday. Bug, hello. How are you? Cool Clips, hello. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Have you been enjoying the update? I haven't looked at it. I haven't touched it. I promise you, everything is new and fresh to me. Before we get into the game, I do want to look at patch notes. I do want to look at the trailer, and then I also want to read the post that they have about the update in case there's anything in that that's not in the patch notes. But yeah, we got to take a look at all this stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that things are working. Let me tell you about my week, because it's been quite the week, as I'm sure you can imagine. So Monday, what happened on Monday? Well, we'll circle back to Monday. Actually, something did happen on Monday. I did get sick, so I technically had a day off because I was kind of sick in bed the whole day. But that was good. Tired but doing well. Got my nails done, redone for. Ooh, yes, wonderful. Congratulations on the nails, but more importantly, congratulations on the graduation. That's so exciting. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I hope it goes well. I hope you have a beautiful day for it. So yeah, Monday I was sick, but other than that, pretty uneventful. Then Tuesday, the internet went out. So you know that I like to, well, every Tuesday that I can, or that we can, over on Hates Bunny's channel on Twitch, with Zeta, Mystic Zeta, we play Stardew. Couldn't do that because the internet went out. So that's Tuesday done. Wednesday was update day, and I was raring to go, but it was just such a long day. I was just too tired. I didn't have the energy for the update. You know, you get excited for the update, but it was just that day I was like, nah, I'm not gonna have update energy. So I said, we'll be back tomorrow. Hilarious. Because on Thursday the power went out because we had a storm, but it wasn't like a crazy storm. It was just kind of like a normal thunderstorm, a normal summer thunderstorm. Immediately, first lightning strike, power went out for 16 hours. Power went out, so of course we couldn't stream then. And then it took until the next morning. So yesterday morning at around 11 a.m. we got our internet back. It took that long for the internet to come back. So I was all ready to tell you, okay, we're gonna play it tonight, because last night was the first day that we could. But there was a little voice in the back of my head that said, maybe don't say anything yet. Just give it a minute. Give it some time. I'll let them know later on. Like I did tonight. I let you guys know not even an hour before stream. I said that we were here. So I said, don't say anything yet. So it got to be about 8 p.m., which is about an hour before we start. 8 p.m. my time, because we start at 9 p.m. my time. And I was heading down here to the basement, getting ready to turn everything on and start the stream. And the internet went out again. So that's why we didn't stream last night. And that came back on, I think the email or the text said it came back on a little after midnight, but I was already asleep by then. I was out cold. So we're here. It's working. It's fine. We're gonna have a great time tonight. So I'm so glad that we're here. Yeah, I mean, you know, things happen, and summer storms happen, and power outs happen, and stuff like that happen. But it's okay, because we're gonna play it tonight. Before we play it, like I said, I do want to take a look at the patch notes. Oh, and also snack cam. Let's be real here. This desk is not going to be clear until I move. So snack cam is retired until the move. Glad you're here tonight. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here tonight too. I'm glad that you guys were free, because I kept stringing you along, but I'm glad that you're free tonight and able to hang out tonight. So yeah, no snack cam tonight, but also I'm just too tired to want to eat anything. So I've got a bottle of water, and that's my snack, because as soon as this is over, sleeping. I'm going to be honest, I'm struggling with Peter Pan. Oh, I'm not surprised. Peter Pan seems like he'd be the kind of guy to give you a little bit of trouble. So I think that's appropriate. I think that's good. It wouldn't be any fun if he were too easy, right? Okay, so we're just going to kind of skim through this a little bit. I hope that you guys have your snacks and your drink and whatever it is that you need. Let's go. Okay, so just going to rapid fire through this. Hey Valley Villagers. I should have my glasses on. We hope you enjoyed uncovering the rest of... Oh, and too tired to read properly too, so buckle in for some stumbling. Hope you enjoyed uncovering what the rest of 2025 hold, along with Mysteries of Skull Rock, which, yes, and then the expansion pass part 2 is going to be on July 9th, which is actually not my moving day. I'm actually moving out the 8th, and we're not moving into the new house until the 10th. So I'm just going to be in no man's land on the 9th. But my goal is we're going to have a janky setup when we get started, but I just want to have like some kind of janky setup sometime in that week, because I don't want to open the game until I'm with you guys. So we're just going to, you know, probably be bounced on a cardboard box in the new house, playing the update, and then I'm going to take a couple of weeks off. Today we're giving you a closer look at the update. Yep, patch notes, get ready to explore Mysteries of Skull Rock, rekindle your friendship with the Forgotten. That's going to be really interesting, I think. And Peter Pan, and it arrives 3 days ago. So let's see. It's time to continue the story of the Forgotten and explore the depth of Skull Rock to find out what, more importantly, who is hiding there. I'm so ready for this. I've been ready for 2 years. Stepping out of Skull Rock, Peter Pan joins the valley with spirited friendship rewards and quests. I'm excited to see those friendship rewards. Convince him you're not a treacherous pirate and progress in his quest line to help him restore the crew of the Dreamlight Lost Boys. Yeah, that little shot in the update looked really cute. Prepare to warmly welcome the Forgotten as a true villager so that I can hide them. Unlocking the ability to hang out as well as new friendship items. Now that is cool. That I'm looking forward to. I wonder what those items will be. You'll even be able to give them a name. See, I don't know about that. I don't know if I mean, I'm probably gonna, if it makes me change the name of the Forgotten, I'll probably just change the name to Forgotten, because I don't know. Well, I guess it depends on the story. Maybe it just won't be appropriate to call them the Forgotten anymore, but I don't know. That's just how I think of them, and I haven't thought of another name, but we'll see. I mashed through and accidentally named yours Onyx. That's a great name, though. Can you rename them? Probably not. It's a one and done. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to accidentally smash through, I think Onyx is a great name to accidentally name the Forgotten. They seem very onyxy. But yeah, that is kind of a bummer. But maybe I'll just do the same thing. Let's see. Yeah, and they'll feel right at home at the valley. That's good. Play the magic of wishful thinking with the Adventures in Neverland Star Path. Spend time with Peter Pan and complete various tasks to complete outfits inspired by pirate and mermaid fashions, unique decor and cosmetics, and unlock new dream styles for Goofy and Minnie. Yeah, I do wish that, like, maybe somebody else could have had a new dream style. I mean, they looked good, but I mean, I'm glad to have them as opposed to not have them, but I'd rather they be for somebody else. You can rename through your character menu. Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I call my Forgotten Amethyst. Yeah, that works too. Amethyst Glow to go with. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Onyx and Amethyst Glow can be best friends. I think that's really cute. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with more dream styles for them, but I just wish other people got something too. Valiant treasure seekers, your time has come. Find special treasure maps around your valley, solve riddles, and earn amazing ooh, troves of treasure event. That sounds exciting. Has that started yet, or is that something coming later on? I would imagine that they wouldn't start an event right on update day. Speaking of treasures, be sure to check in Scrooge's store every day for new items. Excellent. Always. What's sweet? Best enjoyed by a campfire and tastes like summer. You got it, Oh, the marshmallow thing is back. That's cool. New rewards this season. That's good. I like that they're adding new rewards to old events. I think that's really nice. Sail to exciting summer adventures with the weekly Dreams Nest challenge. Yep. New optional items are coming to the premium shop for a limited time, including a unique river kit bundle that allows you to create your own waterway. That's nice. I know a lot of people have been asking for that, and they make rugs in Touch of Magic that look like little ponds, so that's really cool. That's going to be a lot of fun. But there is more. A new companion bundle arrives, introducing Max, who I keep wanting to call Sam. And I think the reason why I want to keep calling Max Sam is because the sheepdog in Summer Magic is named Sam. From what I remember. It's been a long time since I saw that movie. Yeah, that's going to be good. This adorable canine will not only follow you on your adventures, but also help dig holes nearby thanks to his exclusive ability. The Max Bundle also includes a variety of nautical furniture items for you to enjoy. Excellent! I'm heavily debating most of the store stuff, especially Max, because Eric will run up to... Oh, that's so cute! Oh. And see, I don't think I'm going to have very many moonstones this week at all, because this is the one where I just made myself disappear. So between the star path, it's gonna be a rough week. Although actually no, it's not, because if you remember, our generous anonymous benefactor last time basically gave us enough for 2 updates. The implication was supposed to be the update last time and then any other games we discussed, but since I've been absent so much, I'm just gonna do it for this update as well. So I am going to buy the new bundle. I'm assuming there's going to be a new bundle with a house as well. So yeah, that's going to happen. So I think I'll be all right on moonstones, at least for most of the update, but we'll see what happens. Ooh-wee. But then the max bundle, yeah, so the max bundle, the star path, and I'm sure God only knows what else is going to happen this time. All this stuff, that waterway, that sounds so cool. But anyway, adjusted available seasonal moonstone packs that will be offered for a limited time. Different seasonal cosmetic items. Now, they say adjusted, but I think they said this last time too, and that just meant putting in new outfits. So it's not like they adjusted the amounts or anything. I think. Excuse me, hiccups, always. And then it's not in the arcade edition. Okay. Improvements. Companion friendship. Okay, this is what I am very interested in. Gather your furry, scaly, and feathered pals. Friendship levels are here. Spend time and interact with your companions to level them up and get rewards. So, we did see something about different levels, I think. So I'm guessing they each have at least one item as well. So that's a lot of companions with a lot of items. That's going to be really interesting. Bring companions along to collect bonus resources. Why is this not dinging? I just realized this isn't dinging. Why don't you ding? Thank you. Maybe you'll ding now. I would appreciate that. Bring companions along and bonus. Yeah, each kind of companion will pick up a specific type. Okay, so squirrels, fruits, that feature is actually so cool. I'm so ready to see. Yes, I know. I don't know. I mean, I have almost all of them, don't I? I know I don't have the Tinkerbell capybara, but that might be the only one that I don't have. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember, but I have most of them certainly. Squirrel, fruit. Okay, so this makes sense. So it's whatever their favorite thing is. So, although actually squirrel's favorite thing is peanuts, but they really like fruit. That always did seem weird, didn't it? That you had to buy the favorite item. You can't grow peanuts. You have to buy the favorite thing for squirrels. Anyway, But yeah, it seems like most of them are, well, no, because these, a raccoon's favorite thing is not gems. But that's cool. That's really nice. And of course, these guys take care of the DLCs. That's really cool. And dogs, plural dogs. I was thinking, I wonder if Nana is in the game with Peter. I wonder if Nana will be in there because, and that's, to me, seems like it's confirming that. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe that's just for future reference. Dogs will be sticks if we ever get any other dogs. But I was kind of hoping. We'll see. Some companions. Do you think Footstool? Yeah, that's true too. I forgot about Footstool. Technically a dog. Technically. Yeah. Some companions, especially notable named Disney companions, may not fit conventional categories and may bring special, so maybe not. Maybe Footstool does count as a dog and will help with sticks, or may not fit conventional categories. We'll have to try all of that out. But that's not all. Depending on your level of friendship, companions can help expand your player inventory and provide extra resources when equipped to your avatar. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So are we going to get extra lines when they're with us and then they disappear when they're not with us? Or do they have their own cute little backpack? What's that about? As the cherry on top, you can now give a unique nickname to... That's another thing. I'm so bad with names. I'm like, do I really want to name a companion? Because then if the companions have names, I'm not going to remember the names. I remember Whimsical Pink Squirrel. I'm not going to remember some other name for Whimsical Pink Squirrel, you know? So I don't know that that's necessarily for me to name, but I know a lot of people have wanted to nickname their companions for a long time. So it's good that you can do that. Any regular critter that doesn't already have a preset name, making them true. So like, you can't change Pua's name. I guess that means, but you can change. Yeah, I think that that's what that means. Additionally, all companions will now appear in a dedicated section in the collections menu. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's nice. Ooh. Ooh, I accidentally started the video. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but I accidentally started it with my headphones because I tapped them. So that's good. I've been hoping for that for a while, and that way I can keep track of who I have and who I don't have. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Decorating path improvements. I didn't even read anything over here. I just saw the word diagonally. Oh my goodness, you could, okay. Yeah, we'll start it over. I didn't read any of this. I just saw the word diagonally. Unleash your creativity with an update to paths, allowing you to place tiles diagonally. Seamlessly switch between straight and diagonal modes for even more design flexibility and create builds. That's fascinating. So they have different modes. I wonder how that works. I'm looking forward to it. Hello. Thank you very much, the Nature King Thomas. Well, unfortunately, there isn't a snack tonight. There's water. My snack is water. It is a Wegmans brand purified water. I don't have a snack tonight because I had dinner kind of late-ish and I'm going to sleep right after this. So make sure everybody's hydrated. Make sure you're all hydrated. Cheers, Diz. I do have snacks on the desk. I can show them to you. I still have these made good Star Puffed crackers. Water is delicious and very good for you. They're the pizza flavor. They remind me a lot of pizza goldfish. I have these Saffron Road crunchy chickpeas in Bombay spice flavor. Very nice. And I also have this Cocoa Mel's toffee bark. It is toffee made with coconut milk, but then in a creamy oat milk chocolate coating. Delicious. Don't think I'm going to be having any of that, but it is there. So that's my review. Delicious, delicious, delicious. That's what they all are. So good. It's so good. It's delightful. If you ever see that one, give it a try because it's really good. Yeah, so definitely want to try that out. Grid update. Explore new decorating possibilities with an expanded grid. Okay. I kind of predicted this one, and I'm sure a lot of people did too. But last time when we got the smaller grid, but it was only on the tables, I was like, why would they do that? And the only reasonable conclusion that I could think of was they were testing it out, but they didn't, you know, they didn't want to quite, it was just testing it out. I think that this means that now that smaller grid is everywhere. Either that, or it means that because it says more tiles will give you greater flexibility to place furniture items. Either that or our item count increased, but I don't think, or like the maps increased, but I don't think that that's true. I think that they just expanded those table grids to everything. That's really nice. That means, in theory, things will line up better. Scrooge's storefront will not make me rage anymore. That's going to be exciting. Again, got to test all this stuff out. Okay, and then player house style improvements. Your favorite house everywhere you go. A unique house styles. Something's going on there. Can now be placed outside of your valley once in each expansion area and even on one of your floor. Oh, okay. So like each of those tabs in the map can have, so like, I hope that sometime that they expand that to just let you have as many of every house that you want. But each of those tabs, I could have a palace. I could, yeah, that's great. That's really nice. I think that that's really good. Okay, so new photo mode improvements. May need to sit down to hear this. I can't wait. Oh my god, that's so good. Photo mode is getting additional enhancements in this update, including the option to sit while taking photos and retouching options and toggles to perfect your shot. Okay, so more toggles, more sliders probably, and I can sit down and have a, it's so simple. It's just such a simple touch, but finally we can do that. So good. Memory improvements. Complete memories faster. Oh, that's nice. Updates to the shards balancing ensure you now receive a new memory shard every time you get a memory orb when participating. Huh? Unless you've already completed. That's amazing. So every orb, unless you've already completed it, will have a memory shard. That's so nice. Finally. Oh my god. Finally. Things will actually start moving along. Yeah. Plus, there are more chances to obtain memory orbs when watering dry flowers. Well, that's nice. That is nice. However, what I need is more chances to find dried flowers, because I swear to you, every time I open this game, it's raining. Literally every time I open this game, it is raining. If it's not raining when we open the game later, I will be shocked, quite honestly. So, I mean, I never see dried flowers, but maybe that's part of it too, and I'm hoping that that's part of it too, and they just didn't say that exactly. I hope that that's true. But all of that, I'll take all of this. This is fantastic. More recommended bundles. The premium shop recommended tab will now feature 6 bundles, giving you more chances to discover items that match your style. Well, for me personally, that's not going to do much because it keeps showing me the same things over and over again. Tools, moth wings, character costumes, Tinkerbell capybara. But that is nice because not everybody goes quite so crazy in that premium shop as I do. So that's really good. Uncrafting station balancing fix corrected the Dreamlight cost of uncrafting. Okay. That's so frustrating. I mean, that's wonderful that it's in the game now. I'm very, very happy that that's in the game now. But that's so frustrating because back in the day, when you crafted paths, for instance, the stone path, like the simplest path, stone path, one stone, one path. And now it's one stone, four paths. So when you uncraft the one path, you only, I'm wording this wrong, but you get back fewer resources because it takes fewer resources than it did when we crafted them back in the day. Now we've done all of this uncrafting, and now it uses less Dreamlight. So it's like, I'm very happy that they fixed it, but I wish that it didn't need fixing. I wish that it had already been fixed. You know what I mean? But no, it's wonderful that it's there. And the cross-save update, finally arriving for PlayStation users. Finally arriving. That's wonderful. Okay, top changes and bug fixes. So I'm going to really just kind of skim this. Tulip base. I don't know if any of this really affected me, but that's really good. Yeah, that's fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I'm looking specifically for things that have happened while we were streaming. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, and they mentioned it in the update. Or in the developer update, you know, the video. But yeah, it's wonderful that that's finally there. Yeah, that's great. That's so good. Pop-up book disappear, blah, blah, blah. House skin would appear in wow, that's incredible. I did not see that one. Would not be able to remove items from the flower play table furniture. I did use the flower play table and I had stuff on it, but I didn't notice that particular one. Gotta figure out how to do that. Yeah. So I guess that means the same as with everything else where like I have my account on Switch. That's where I started. Started on Switch, and then I also bought it on Steam so I can just go hop back and forth as much as I want to. So yeah, presumably if you play on PlayStation and you have Xbox Live or any of that where the game is free, that's really nice. You can just bounce back and forth. Do I need to buy the DLCs again? Yeah, unfortunately, the DLCs, yeah, you have to buy them on each one. But I mean, you can, from what I remember, don't quote me on this, but from what I remember, you can still access items. Like if you know, say you're playing on one system and you have the DLC on that one, and then you're playing on the other system and you don't have the DLC, but you have the items and you just want to rearrange, you know, reorganize your chest. You can still have the items, you can still use the items, but you can't really do anything with them. I think. I don't remember. I'm just talking nonsense. Why am I still talking? I don't know. Let's continue. Fixed an issue. Yeah, I don't think. Prevented from crafting teacups. I don't think I had that problem. Fixed an issue where the player might not be able to put ingredients into the cooking pot. Yeah, I don't remember that being a problem. Jasmine, blah, blah, blah. Lost and found message. Yeah. Yeah. There's an issue where rugs could become stuck in the bind biome. I don't think I put any rugs in the bind biome, so I don't know about that one. Fixed an issue where Cheshire Chaos event where a memory shard would become stuck in a tree. Don't remember that. Remain bigger or smaller than normal if interrupting her animation. It's kind of a shame that they fixed that one because that sounds really cool. Didn't experience that one, but that's really good. Fixed an issue with the minimum Dreamlight costs. Yeah, that's good. Fixed an issue on photo mode where camera movement is not blocked when scrolling, retouching items. I don't know exactly what that means, but I have noticed a few times when we've like been adjusting the retouching options, the picture will just change. Like when I'm moving the slider for the vignette, for instance, it just all of a sudden gets really bright. So maybe that's what that means. We'll have to see. Cheshire Cat's eye becomes blurred. Never noticed that. Visual issue where the bed in Alice's house would okay. Various clothing clipping fixes. That's good. Audio bug fixes and improvements. Great. Okay. So I'm just going to open up this, but I do want to look at the trailer. Oh, well, they just have the trailer here. I don't know why I bothered opening it in here, but we'll watch it here just because it's bigger. Okay. So let's go back and watch that. Turn this down. Okay. And I will be pausing a lot, I'm sure. Here we go. Veil and Mysteries of Skull Rock. That's very loud, isn't it? Is that loud for y'all too? Yeah. Become pals with Peter Pan. Very nice. Very. Oh, I like his pose. I do like his pose. Hold on one second. Sorry, I have to pause it because I just realized I didn't lock chat. Let's just put you guys back on top. I have to buy moonstones tonight. I'm quite low and shop this week is too good to resist. Oh, don't say that. Don't say it's good because I don't have. Well, no, we will have moonstones. I do have to spend that other half of our gift, so I have to keep telling myself it's okay. Okay, but I stopped in the best place possible. I think we did see all of this. Did we see both of their outfits? I know we saw Minnie. Did we see? I mean, we saw Goofy in the title card or whatever, you know. But I don't really remember this. It was, what, a week and a half ago that we watched that video? No, 2.5 weeks ago. It's been a while since we watched that video, so I don't really remember much. But this really sticks out in my mind. It's so pretty. Really nice. This season's premium shop. Okay. Okay. Nana. Fantastic. Okay, we got Nana. All right, so dogs plural. Well, it was dogs plural anyway because of footstool, but dogs plural. Okay, these two look more like they're to do with the DLC, which kind of feels weird that we're talking about it now in the Mysteries of Skull Rock trailer. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just anything that's going on in the premium shop right now because of the DLC update. But look at how pretty this is. That's really nice. That house is gorgeous. Did we see the house? Was Aurora sitting in front of this house, or is this our house skin and her house is what was in the update? I don't know, but it's lovely. I'm also realizing that this is not the bakery. I wasn't really sure why the bakery was in the background. It's not. This is the cafe, but it looks a heck of a lot like the bakery. They go very well together. It's very similar to the bakery. But yeah, definitely have some cups in the window. And this too, this little table and chairs. And the fact that it's a cup and not a croissant right here. Very nice. Nana! Ooh, 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 ooh. And what is this? Looks like a giant version of that chair that we got last time. Is that a well? Is that a well skin? Because, I mean, that looks like a well right there. But that's very big. Also, this must be the river situation. So that's cool. Let me back that up just a tiny bit. Because it kind of looked like he was building it. But the outfit, the house, that looks really good. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, okay. Aw, there he is. You know, the same way that I call Vincent in Stardew Valley Trevor for whatever reason, I will be calling Max Sam. Mostly probably unintentionally, but we'll know who I'm talking about, right? Look at how sweet the little man. Just a little guy. Just a little baby man. Journey can. Oh, look at her. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Slow, 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 slow. Look at how pretty she is. Look at how pretty she is. I'm so happy she's in the pink dress. I mean, we figured that she would be. I hope that sometimes in her animations it turns blue, or I hope that they have a blue version, as well as the Briar Rose dress. But if we can only have one dress, you know I'm happy it's that dress. She's gorgeous. Hi. And she's gorgeous too. Look at her. Very exciting. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ah, okay, I don't wanna go any farther on that one. But yeah, that's great. Oh, she's so pretty, isn't she? I can't wait. Okay, so the last thing that we're gonna do before we finally get to the game, hear me out, Disney, and give us the Aurora dress and Daisy shop. I would love that. That would be so nice. And then you could just put splashes of color on it. I wish that they would completely overhaul Touch of Magic. First of all, to give us more than 32 slots each, but also maybe have animations on the dress, because if you could make something go from pink to blue to pink to blue, fantastic. It's something that they could do. It's absolutely something that they could do with the expansion pass. And you have to have the expansion pass to be able to have animated Touch of Magic. I wouldn't put it past them. They do all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, why not? Are you ready to embark? Yes, I am ready. 2 villagers, that's right. Dive into another seasonal star path. And you know, I was thinking about, because I mean, we'll see. But when we were talking about it before, and I was like, I bet this is gonna have a really big bonus reward section the way that the first time that we had bonus rewards did. I kind of have a feeling it's going to be the opposite of that. Like, it's going to be really tiny or non-existent, because I just think they have so much going on right now with this and the DLC coming up in a couple of weeks, that maybe they're not going to have a huge update with this, the same way that when we got, what was it, Sally? Well, certainly when we got Jack way back when we got Eternity Isle, that was kind of a small update because there was also the DLC. So I kind of have a feeling that it's not going to be expansive. Anyway, we'll see. Kindle Forgotten Friendships. Yes. Yeah, I'm interested in this. This is fascinating to me. I like that rug. So, oh, okay. So I guess that's probably one of the friendship rewards, and the table too. But a lot of the stuff do we already have this bed? I don't think we already have this bed. But of course we already have the windows, we already have the sconces, we already have the wallpaper, the floor. We already have this bench. So I don't know. I don't know what else is going to be the friendship reward, but I'm interested to find out. Freely roaming about your valley, they have discovered a special feather that jogs their memories regarding Skull Rock. You'll need to help them think the happiest things and even gain a real name. Well, I don't want to give you a name. I really don't want to. The forgotten less or more edgy name. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm just skimming through it because I don't really want to spoil anything for myself that isn't already known. Okay. We're done. Okay, so let's just move on, shall we? Let's go to the game. I don't want to read any more of that, because yeah, now that I think about it, there might be something that I don't want to see in there. So, I haven't actually opened the game yet, because I assume that there will be new music, just like there was new music for Alice. So let's just get her going. Start it up. I'm very excited. Hello, Diamond Stingray. How are you? Good to see you. How's it going? You made it just in time for us to start the game. All right, here we go. Let's go. I don't hear anything. Why don't I hear anything? Why don't I hear anything? Oh, now I hear it. I can barely hear it. Let me see. I can hear the flutes. That's really lovely. No, it's maxed out. The sound should be all right for you guys, but for me, it's really quiet. Does it sound all right? Is it too loud compared to me, or is it not loud enough compared to me? Because I can turn you guys up by actually, no, I can't turn you guys up any higher. Why is it so quiet? Weird. Everything is pushed all the way to the end. I may be on and off. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to have you here with us, as long as we can have you here with us. Well, I'm just going to get it going. Continue. He looks very good. Yeah, I'm just like, I hear voices. Sort of. Kind of. That's really nice. I do want to look at the menu. They didn't say anything about it in the patch notes, but I was hoping, even last update, when it was the first time that they did this, I should have also looked at the news, but I'm sure there was nothing new there. Oh, I forgot we had a guy last time for our mannequin. What was I saying? Oh yeah, last time I really liked the music, but I do miss the old music that we had for so long, so I just wanted to see in the menu if there's a way to toggle it on and off to, I don't know. Anyway. Well, before we do anything, let's take a look at our dream snap, shall we? So let's remind ourselves, I'm not going to look at anything. I'm going straight to dream snaps. Let's remind ourselves of our Master of Disguise submission. This was our submission. You can't tell me you can see me in this picture. Having said that, I would assume that my score is quite low and my moonstone count is quite low, but I thought it was funny. Other people did too, apparently, because I saw other people doing this, but yeah, I can't imagine it scored particularly well. And also, I'm sorry, I have to go change. This is not me. This isn't working for me. Wait, what? Oh, you can bring companions inside now, or is this a glitch? Wait, is it a glitch? I'll be very sad. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to put your old skin back on. That sounds weird. All right, but let's take a look at our results. What did the voting public think? Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. Success. Honestly, probably more generous than it should have been. Also, I need to read this one. Current star path is 38 days. Okay, so it is a short one. 38 days, that's nothing. Jeezy crazy. Okay. So, well, since we have our companion here, let's take a look at this whole situation, shall we? Equipping a companion is easy. You'll equip a companion from the wardrobe menu. Follow you around. Companions will expand your inventory and help pick up fallen items. I think it said crocodiles were seafood or fish. Might be fish. Can't remember. One of the two. Yeah, that 600 moonstones was quite rough, but understandable. So yeah, what's up with that? How are they looking? Also, I want to see them in the collections menu too. Okay, so they all have stars. They all have levels. That's interesting. Notable companions. Why is the baby Pegasus a notable... Oh, I guess because of Hercules. That's right. So these are actual character companions. And then we come down here. So what are the fruits? Stones. That's good. Wood, grains, flowers, fish. Flowers. Now, I totally would have expected magic carpet to be gems. Maybe that's just me. Did not expect flowers. Okay. Well, we'll start with Choco Croc. I mean, what better place? They're not in order anymore. What order is this? Oh, that's... They're not in alphabetical order. Within... No, not even within their categories. They're not in alphabetical... Oh, I don't like that. I need alphabetical order. I need chronological order. Settings. What is settings? Okay. Well, for now, I guess I want to collect everything. See what that does. What is this order? I don't get the logic of it. Sorted by breed? Well, maybe. Yeah, because... But it's like lovebird, sunbird, squirrel, crocodile. I mean, like, each one is grouped by its type, but, like, what order are the types, you know? Ravens, like, the... I'm a little confused by that. Like, they're definitely sectioned into breeds, but within each breed, they're not in alphabetical order. These guys are. These 5 are. But then these aren't. Oh, that's weird. How could you easily find anything? And then Butterfly Companion, I feel, should be in the notables, you know? That's a movie companion. Sort of. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much, but it will drive me insane. Maybe they'll change it at some point. I feel like they probably won't. So if I come over to the Choco Crocodile, because I always call the Choco Crocodile Choco Croc. I think a lot of people do too. How do you rename them? Is it in the menu?
Never forget
Companions. It says 100%. I don't have 100%. More details. Ooh, okay. So it doesn't tell you what the prize is. It just shows you a prize. It doesn't show you what it is. Hopefully they add a way to... Yeah, that would be nice. By... be able to put it back in chronological order. Put them in alphabetical order. I guess they don't bother with the alphabetical order because they assume you're going to rename them. I'm not, but maybe they assume that you're going to. So how do you rename them? Settings? Oh yeah, sounds. Also, I wanted... Oh, they don't have, whatchamacallit? Start cooking with what? Start cooking with ingredients. Was this here last time? I don't remember what that... Hide paper. Oh, that's good if you want to. Hide red dots. Hold print. Start cooking with ingredients. What does that mean? Oh, maybe when you actually go to a cooktop, it starts... Let me see if I can figure out what that means.
Wow, what a morning.
Hey, Jayla, how are you? How's it going? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what? No. Okay, so here brings me here. But if I do this and I say that, Got you. Yeah, I think I prefer it like that. And then, so like this is more like the way that it used to be, but this is how it is now, if that makes any sense. Actually, I actually didn't. I just put my hair up because I'm just like a greasy mess from cleaning all day. I need a shower desperately. Uh, but thank you. It's a possibility. It's a future potential situation. It might happen. It might not happen. Honestly, it feels so good to have your hair off your neck. Thank you. Thank you. I was totally going for that. Thank you. Maybe I don't need the ingredients to start with. It's cutie. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Um, what was I looking for? Oh, yeah. How do you rename them, or do I have to wait to be able to rename them? Does Yeah, because it's quite warm. It's quite warm down here. It was really humid, but I've got the dehumidifier running. But yeah, it just feels good to just get it off you. Get it off of me. Get it off. Um, collection. I don't know how you rename them, but maybe that's a later problem. Feels like hell we're oh no, I'm so sorry. I I hate the heat. If it's a choice between being too hot or being too cold, let me be cold every time. I can put on sweaters. But there's only so much you can do in the heat. All right, let's go home and see what's up. Yeah. Yeah, fall perfect. Just right. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fall really is the best because spring is nice too, but spring you also more typically deal with allergies. Some people have fall allergies too. By spring, most people are going to deal with allergies and it's just, but fall, perfection. Absolute perfection. Um, okay. We'll talk about renaming things later. I want to check out this premium shop and I want to check out the Star Path. So I'm not gonna look at this. I'm not gonna look at the shop right now. I want to make sure that I have enough for the Star Path. What? No, no, no. What? Stop. Okay, fine. I'll use my mouse. Fine. Duties. Premium Star Path. Absolutely. And ooh-wee. Okay. Before I look at any of those duties, I do want to read the description and then we'll look at the rewards. Yeah, I don't see bonus rewards, so yeah, no bonus rewards. That's a bummer. Okay. Adventures in Never oh my god. Adventures in Neverland Star Path. I'm not looking at the pictures. Craving magic and adventure? Believe in the magic of wishful thinking and soar into the Adventures in Neverland Star Path. Catch fish on Dazzle Beach, find long forgotten memories, and spend time with the leader of the Lost Boys, Peter Pan. You'll be rewarded with swashbuckling styles, mystical mermaid cosmetics, unique pixie-inspired decor for your valley, and more. All right, let's look at those rewards, shall we? Yeah, I'm a bit sad no bonus rewards. Yeah, because I mean, all those different recolors. Everything seems to be like a turquoise and pink theme, but maybe it could have been more like leaning towards a sea green and lavender situation for the recolors, but it's okay. I've got my pink stuff. I'm satisfied. All right, we've got a cute little pirate monkey, which I think we did hear about because I remember thinking, well, I would probably still stick with the pirate parrot myself, but he is very adorable. That's very nice looking. I really like how that looks. That detailing at the bottom, very pretty. And then this is a coral reef sculpture. I've got to do something about my disgusting beach. And I haven't started the beach island yet either. But I feel like that's a lot easier to decorate. It's been years now. I need to decorate my beach properly. So maybe some of this stuff will help me. Pirate ship chandelier. Ooh, I bet that looks great at night. That'll look really good in my seafood restaurant. This might too, but I like the more rustic look that my seafood restaurant has. And then we have, that's really, oh, it's a stage. So that'll gather people. That's really good. Lost Boy skunk onesie. That's cute. And a really nice hooked sconce. That's very nice. Dinghy bed. Cute. Obviously, I'm skipping over the motifs because I don't care. But they are nice looking. So far, the two have been very nice looking. Pretty basic flooring, but that's good. That's very useful for a lot of things. That's just gorgeous. Do we have a rainbow here? Ooh, an actual full rainbow. How lovely. And a nice bracelet. Nice chunky bracelet that I won't be able to wear with much, but maybe with the outfits that are in this star path. And a helm that's really nice. I like that. That's so pretty. I wish I could see it over my hair, but it looks nice in this picture. Ooh, I like those pants. Very nice pants. And a bubble machine. Excellent. They seem different from the other bubbles that we have. So you can have more types of bubbles instead of just the same ones over and over again. That's nice. A drafting desk. It looks very similar to the one that we already have, but not identical. You know, it has its own unique charms. Same as this table. Very nice. Peg leg table. Sort of. And then that coral crown. Wow, that is quite the crown. They're not joking around with that one. Goofy looks fantastic. That's so pretty. Very lovely. Pirate ship chair. Very nice. I like the details. So many details. Really good. Yeah, these two together look really nice. Crafting station. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's a crafting station. Fantastic. Pretty backpack. Let me see it. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. And Minnie, of course, looking stunning as always. That's very pretty. That with that ocean hair that we have will look really good. Coral reef sculpture again. Need some work on my beach, so thank you for that. Cooking station. That's cool. I like the embers coming off of it. That's really good. And the light fixture. Ooh. Again, that would look really good in my seafood restaurant. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice. Okay. So let's look at this shop. Let's see. Let's see. Well, we know for a fact that we're getting Max unless he costs more than... He might cost more than 5,000 moonstones. I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since we had a bundle, so I don't know. But then everything else I'm sure is going to be really hard. 4,500. Okay, before I even look at anything else, and I just got a peek of something down there that's going to break my heart that I don't have enough moonstones for. Yeah, it's happening. Look at him. Look at the man. Okay, well, go back to the top so I can read it. Go. Go back to the top so I can read it. Hurry up. So we can look at this at the meantime. There's his houseboat. That's so cute. Nautical fireplace. That's lovely. Wow. Very good. Very good. The rug is a rug. It's all right. That window looks a lot like a window that we already have, but it's a good looking window. That sconce. Add some canine companionship to your valley with Max, the seafaring sheepdog. This adorable pup provides... Okay. Maybe just make more room. Unless, can I click on that? I can't click on that. That sconce is really pretty. Okay, let's do it. Before I regret my decisions, because like I said, we're going to be making a purchase anyway. Isn't he sweet, little man? Handsome feller. Okay, I'm going to skip everything right now, and I'm just going to come down here. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Come down here. Okay, well, let's look at it. Okay. I like it. I like it. I haven't looked at the I haven't looked at the clothes yet, although I am seeing that it's separate pieces, which I appreciate. I do like, it looks, are they apples? I mean, it says Orchard Treehouse, so I guess that they're apples. They kind of look like oranges too, but I think they're supposed to be apples. I like that they're falling off the trees. That's really cool. A lot of nice details on the chimney and stuff like that. It's just $55 every 6 weeks, or in this case, it's going to be 6 weeks from now, paying them another $55. It's not sustainable for most people. Again, I really appreciate the gift for this, because it is really nice looking, and I think that that outfit is going to be really nice too. But for them to charge that much every time for a house skin and an outfit and some moonstones, but like, hooey, yeah, come on. All right. Well, I'm wearing a sweater, unfortunately, but it looks good in the picture from what I can tell. Asymmetrical skirt. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's all iridescent and pearlescent and lovely. Ooh, I like that hair. Turn around this way. Quit going that way. I like it. I do like it. It does look a little stiff. Like, it looks like that cutoff right there is maybe not the best, but I like the pearl details in it. It's just such a different hairstyle than anything that we already have. So I do appreciate that. Those heels look great. They look much more matching in the picture than they do here. Here they look, well, I guess there's a little bit of a flash of purple to them, but I'm sure they'll look fine once I put them on. Fantasy bracelet. See, that's neat. That's something very different from any of the bracelets that we already have. Most bracelets, even in real life, they don't sort of ride up your arm like that. So I like that. It's different. Okay. I'm going to switch over to my face so that if I need to put in any personal information, you won't see it. I shouldn't have to. Well, I shouldn't have to, but just in case, you know how it is. Huh? Well, it has my email address. I don't necessarily. Very nice. Oof, that's a lot of moonstones. And we will be putting on that outfit as soon as possible. Okay, so now I have the moonstones and the outfit and the house. So let's actually take a look at what's going on here. Oh my god. This is what I saw from up above. I'm so excited to turn mini casita into casita. So absolutely getting that. Absolutely getting that. Oh, and speaking of which, I really do want to look inside mini casita, because I really hope with this added to the game, they did something about the inside, because it was so sad that this beautiful, beautiful house was just a bed, you know? Like, come on. And then this Neverland River kit. This is so fascinating to me. So it comes with a waterfall, which alone, well, maybe not $37.50 for that alone, but that alone is gorgeous. And then Neverland Pond, which is very nice. It looks quite small, but yeah. And then a corn. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Look at all the things it comes with. How many pieces is it? I'm gonna wait. Let me go back and count, because we haven't even made it to the end yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different things, right? No, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 different things for $37.50. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's going to be so cool to play with that, but I mean that's just gorgeous on its own. Wow. And then oh my god. Uh Enchanted Tiki Room. Now this is really nice looking. I think I'm going to pause on this one. I don't think I have anything in my pinned stuff right now. I'll go check. I might just pin this and possibly this because oh, nice. It's a gatherer. That is nice, but let me see. Can I pin it? I can. Okay, that's the only thing pinned right now. So we're gonna pin both of these. Cause I'm a bit overwhelmed, and I'm assuming you can still only pin 2 things because it said about the recommended having more stuff, but it didn't say anything about the pinned having more stuff. Okay, so the costume dress I'm not getting. 1, because we have Alice, and 2, because it's all one piece, and that drives me insane. Unless they fixed it? Yeah, no. And I didn't want it anyway because we already have Alice. The Eeyore bunny ears and tail, it is cute. It is only 1,200. Can I pin that as well? I cannot. You can only pin 2 things still. Villains Royal Tools. Did we have these before? They look familiar, but it hasn't been recommending it to me. I don't think it's ever recommended it to me. They are really nice looking, but again, I have very few sets of tools and I like to keep it that way. I might circle back to this and I might come back for the honey wand as well. But I know there's going to be so much stuff this update. And now that we have 6 places in this recommended, it'll come back even more frequently than before. Did they fix the honey wand? Oh, now that is a good question. Because wasn't it that, like, it used to be upside down? Like, here it looks correct. But, yeah, it's upside down. They didn't fix it. So, I'm good. Thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, that's weird. It's upside down. And it's upside down in this picture too, here. Because it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be dripping down. But it doesn't. It's really weird looking. Yeah, so that's made me not feel particularly interested in getting it. And this, if I had gotten it at Easter when they had it, it might have been more pressing, but now it's cute. I like it, but it can wait. The icy cape is really nice because I can see that working for a lot of things, but maybe not right now. You know, we'll see. We'll leave that. And everything else is just there. So, we'll check in on these guys. We'll see what happens. What should we do now? I kind of don't even want to do much with the update in terms of quests tonight because we've already been going for over an hour and I really just kind of want to play with stuff. And then I'm stuck on I'm at a weird angle tonight because there's just so many boxes and bags at my feet that I can't really sit at my desk properly right now. So I'm kind of trying to make myself fit at the desk. Make my feet fit at the desk. So I think, yeah, tonight I really do mostly want to look at the companion stuff because I do find that fascinating. And we did befriend a companion, so that's cool. Well, we befriended everybody. What was the amount? 40 you have to befriend. Um, reach the level. Oh, okay. So we have a lot of leveling up to do with friends. And then Eternity Isle. What's going on here? Oh, okay. We did that. We did all that. I have befriended everyone on Eternity Isle. This was complete. Eternity Isle was done, but now we do have to raise their friendships, which means that I have to hang out with the monkeys, but I don't have to go feed the actual monkeys. I just have to hang out with my companions. That's much easier. Way easier. And then again with Storybook Vale as well. Excellent. Love it. Okay. So, look at all the stuff we just got. So exciting. Let's clear out some badges, because y'all know about me by now. Look at him. He's such a handsome man. Well, I was going to start with the Choco Crocodile because, you know, Choco Crocodile is my ride or die, but I feel like I should work on Sam. Max. Hey, hey, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can do hey, hey. For sure. Look at all these pieces. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. More furniture sets. Look at all the furniture sets. And that badge is gone. So yeah, I'm fascinated by this. I still don't know how to rename them. So yeah, let's do hey hey. Why do you do this? Thank you. He's so cute. I want him so bad. I know. Well, has he ever come back on his own? I don't actually. Was Hey Hey in a Star Path? I don't even remember how I have Hey Hey. Hey Hey might have been in a Star Path, and maybe he hasn't come back in the premium shop yet. Hopefully soon. Now that companions are such a important part of this update, hopefully hopefully they'll have a lot of the companions in this update. Wait, buddy, where are you going? I forgot, he's an idiot. I might have a hard time finding him. Oh no, oh, what is he doing? Is he picking up things I don't want him to pick up? Wait, where did he go? Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Come back, buddy. Why is he doing stuff? Where is he? Also, I want that onyx. Yes. And is this a shiny diamond? No, it's just a plain diamond. I wanna... Hey, bud. Hi. Ooh, pet a companion. That's the thing that we can do, and it matters. That's nice. How do I get to... Finally, get some moonstones. Okay. I swear I say this every update, but are the controls a little jank? Did they do something really janky with the controls? I don't know. It feels a little weird. Like they feel... Oh, look at that little grid. I just noticed it. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. And I still can't center anything. Amazing. It's so good. Let's take a look since we're here. Hey girl, wait till I do up your house again. Hey, is gonna pick up... Oh! That's why... So, shards count as gems. Okay. Okay. I see this being a problem. I see this being a problem because there are definitely going to be some companions that I want to do their job and other ones that I don't. So I don't want I don't want you to collect anything. But like if I were hanging out with Max and I wanted him to do sticks, then I would want him to do it. So I'm going to have to change it every time I change them. I would like if they could go by case basis. That would be nice. But thank you for letting me know. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had to do anything with them yet to like get them high enough for them to collect, but right off the gate, right off the bat, right out the gate, they start collecting things. So that's good to know. Picking up rocks. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So right now, I don't want him collecting anything until... Am I going to be able to level them? I mean, I was able to get him leveled a little bit, like not to the next level, but by petting him. Can I pet him multiple times? Is that going to do me any good? No. Maybe once a day. I wonder if he's like friends, where his friendship can also go up by my just... Man, he picks up all my shards. He picks up 10 shards. Oh, look at that, though. That's cool. So he has 3 spots. And then I'm assuming as I level him up, that whole line will be filled in. Okay. Well, I'm going to just drop them for right now. And then figure out where he got them from. But now I did notice in here... It said, what did it say? Carried items. So since I'm not carrying any dream shards anymore, it's not gonna collect any dream shards anymore. I guess that's what that means. That makes sense to me. Hello. Yes. So you're not gonna do anything bad, right? Right? No, you're being a good boy. If you drop them, he won't pick them up again. Oh, okay. Wait, what's he picking up now? I hear something being picked up.
Hey there.
I swear I heard it again, but maybe not. All of them? If he won't be able to pick them up again. I have to pick them all. Okay, I'm lost. Leave? But it didn't I say so okay. This is what I'm confused about. When I come over here and then I went to settings and I said I only want him to pick up carry things. Right? So because I put down the dream shards, I'm no longer carrying dream shards. So he won't pick up dream shards anymore, right? Or is that wrong? Will he only pick up things that I'm not carrying? Collect everything. Carried items. No collecting. Am I reading that wrong? I will leave. Because I don't want him to do it anymore. Because right now, what am I holding? I'm holding... Oh, the crystals. Oh, the crystals. I didn't put down the crystals. Put them down. Drop them. Okay. So I don't want him to pick up crystals. I don't want him to pick up night shards. Or dream shards. I will not play with him in your beautiful areas. Well, all of my areas are beautiful. Talk to the Forgotten. Hi, Forgotten. I really don't want to do any quests right now. I just want to figure out how not to break my game. Go to the Veil. Alright. Let's go with Bind. Because he seemed like he stopped. Once I dropped my dream shards, he wasn't picking them up anymore. Right? Yeah, I've just got my onyx and my coal. And he's just kind of chilling out. Let me go back to the valley again. I'll go back to the plaza and just see what happens. Just mine? I just want to see what happens. And then we'll go back. We'll go back to the Vale. Okay. Yeah, he's just chilling out now. Like, for a second that looked like a dead bird. It was Woody. All right. I think we're in the clear on that. Now that I just have him picking up the things that I'm holding. But let's see. I'm so scared for your designs. Well, you know, things can be fixed. If he absolutely tears up my valley, I built it once, I can build it again. So let me see. So tell me again what he does. He picks up what? So he picks up stone, which I guess dream shards and crystals also count as stones, which makes sense. Well, it makes sense for the crystals to count as stones because you mine them in the Forgotten Lands. Dream shards, I'm surprised that that counts as stones, but sure, why not? So let's see. So if my theory's correct, he'll only pick up things that I'm holding. And I'm not, I didn't drop anything that I'm holding. But I'm holding an onyx, so if I come across any onyx, he might pick up an onyx. Right? Oh, and I don't have my fruit salad. Dang it, let me make myself a fruit salad. I hope that this stove still goes at rapid fire. Let's see. Yes, it does. It does. Okay, excellent. Whip up a 3-star meal. Oh. Very nice. I didn't even look at these because it doesn't really matter. I just want to go until I collect an onyx. I want to see what he does. Also, I want to watch him while I'm doing this. Oh, that does work for his friendship. He does like that. He does like when I do that. So that's good. So I can do whatever. Can we feed our companions? I feel like I can't. Because the only thing that's coming up is pet. And I can't give him gifts. I guess? I can't talk to them. My only interaction with them is petting them. So, they really do need to enjoy this. Alright. Please drop an onyx. I want to see what happens. Ooh. 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 I like that arch. Okay, so level 3 will increase the backpack size. Level 4 will increase drops. And then level 5 will get us that lovely, lovely arch. And I can pick up orbs. And they will be something. There's no way that I've finished all of my mining memories. Unless maybe... Oh, okay. I just dropped an onyx. Oh, but I was supposed to let him pick that up. Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to drop another onyx. We'll try that again. So if it has the toe beans, he's gonna grab... Okay. I didn't notice toe beans. Oh, toe beans. Oh. But he doesn't pick this up because that technically is an ore. It's not a rock. But yeah, the petrified wood is a rock. Okay. Did not notice the toe beans. Okay. Well, let's head on up to something else. Because he hasn't... So is he not going to give me extras until we reach level, what was it, 4? So we need to just do stuff that he likes. So we'll make some rounds. But, okay, so I'm holding stuff from around here. So let me go to Eternity Isle and really get a grip on this. I'm thirsty. I have topaz too, but I don't have things like copper. So this will give me a good idea of what he's going to pick up, what he's not. Now, wait a minute. Yeah. That is weird because I said not to collect everything. I said to just oh, but it was because I already had petrified wood in my inventory. So when he saw more petrified wood, he picked it up. Okay. So let me see if I can... Okay. So he's not going to pick up that copper because I'm not holding any copper.
Shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero to all.
Go on, buddy. Pick it up. No? You don't want it? Okay. So now I'm holding copper. And I'm not holding that either, and he's not interested. What is that? I can't remember which one that one is. Quartz. So now, okay. So now I am holding quartz. He's picking up the quartz. I got you. So, again, because I'm not holding those dream shards and I'm not holding those crystals, if I go back to the plaza, he's not going to pick those up anymore because I'm not holding them anymore. And I told him not to pick them up unless I'm holding them. When we first started, I hadn't given that instruction yet. So he was just like picking stuff up wherever. Okay. I think I like this setting. I think that this is a good setting. It makes sense. Like, I have to tell him what I want him to pick up. He's not going to just pick up everything. I think that's really good that they put that in. I feel like that maybe should have been the default. And then you could expand to everything if you want. But as long as it's there,
This would be the perfect
that's okay. So you're going to pick it up? He's not going to pick it up because it came from one of these rocks and not from real mining. Interesting. Okay. Right? You're not going to pick up any of the stuff, are you? But that doesn't make sense either, because those dream shards were just sitting around, so why doesn't he want to pick that up? I don't know. The logic's not there for me, but again, as long as he's not picking up things that I don't want him to pick up, if he's not picking up things that I do want him to pick up, that's fine. If he is picking up things that I don't want him to pick up, that's a problem. So this is better than the way it was before. I like that. Very good. Okay. So that's that. So how is he coming along? What's his current status? Let's hit another rock and see if we can see a progress bar. Got so many companions to go through. I don't know why I didn't let him pick it up. I should have done. Okay, let's see if we can see his bar. That's so cute. What about over here? No? Oh, that's right, because the copper is ore. It's not a rock, it's an ore. That makes sense. That's why he's not picking it up. But the quartz he did pick up, because that is a rock. I guess that makes sense. Can I get through here? Okay. One more over here.
I am
Excuse
not
me.
who I used to be. I'm not that scared cub anymore.
Shiny gems with a pickaxe. Let's buy a couple things since we've got some cash. Quite like this outfit. Oh, I do want to put on the new outfit though, so we'll skip that for a second. Get the chandelier. Yeah, and this because that's so pretty. I just want the cheap stuff so I can unlock as much as I can. Disaster averted, absolutely. That's so pretty though. I don't want to wait on that one. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I do like that too. Ooh, so many pretty things. Okay, I'm gonna wait because no, I want this. I want this for my new outfit. Okay. Yeah, let me put on my new outfit. It's very important. Yes. Yes. Newest. Oops. Newest. That's really pretty. I want to take off the... Actually, that weirdly is not terrible. That's quite nice, even though it doesn't really go with it at all. Do we have another back item that goes with this outfit? Sort of? That's a maybe. That's a maybe. Honestly, that's not terrible either. How about... yes. Yeah, I think so. It just seems right. And then I need to change my hair so you can actually see my headband. Earrings. Do I have more appropriate earrings than sheep? Those are okay. Let's go hoops. Why not? Alright, hair. Gotta put on the new hair. That's so pretty. I love it. Very nice. Very nice. There's mermaid backpack, and that's true too. Yeah, we'll rock the Tinkerbell wings until we get that for sure. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. So again, one more time, just for my comfort, let's go back to the plaza, and I'll collect the things that one collects in the plaza. Because he's a good boy, and he's not going to pick up those dream shards again, or those crystals. Do we have one for night thorns? Because I would like to be able to get rid of them. They're kind of in my way. Yes, we do. And I have... the reason why I have the lights off, actually, is because it's fruit fly season, and I just don't feel like dealing with them, so... I'd rather have the lights off and not have them in my face constantly than deal with that. Got any peanut butter, Molly? Because I'm jelly. Understandable. Understandable. You know what? Honestly, all you had to do was mention peanut butter and jelly, and now I'm like, dang, I wish I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. For sure. For sure. Okay. So now I'm holding stone, actual stone. And he's not going to pick up the gems. See, that's kind of weird. Because when you're mining, you're picking up stone and ore and gems. So you have to choose which one you want. Same with fishing too. You're picking up fish and seafood, but you need 2 different companions. Can you? You can't equip more than 1 companion, can you? You can't equip more than 1 companion, can you? Because if you could have, like, a stone companion and a gem companion and an ore companion, that would be great, but something tells me that's not allowed. Oh no. I was about to say, I wonder if the rewards, like the bonuses, are in alphabetical order, but they weren't, because it was seafood and then fish and then gems. So that's not it either. Anyway, yeah, you can't have more than 1 companion, so never mind. All right. I still haven't seen his status. What is his status? Almost at 3. Okay, good. I would like to get him fully leveled up by the end of the evening. I think that would be nice. This is where we need Max, but yeah. So Max is interesting because Hey will pick up dream shards, but Max will dig them up. Oh, no. I just realized I'm holding these again. No. Put it down. Drop it. Dang it. Okay. I don't know if I like that. Were you saying, Angela, that if you pick up the thing and put it down, then they won't pick it up again? So I would have to go around and pick up every single dream shard and put it back down again? And then he won't pick them up? I'm not doing all that. I'm absolutely not doing all that. So, yeah. That is tricky, isn't it? That one item. Yeah. Yeah. I think, honestly, until they're leveled up enough to the point where they're actually giving you additional ones, I don't think that I want them to pick them up at all. In fact, that is a question. So if I go to no collecting, right? But then he's leveled up enough to give me extras, will he still give me extras? Because I don't really need him to collect stuff. I just want extras. So that'll be interesting to see.
I hope Max is doing okay without
I have him on no collecting. And I think that that's really where... It's no trouble whatsoever to collect things. The trouble is I want more things. So let's see. Once he gets up there. I have to get him to level 4. So he's almost at 3. There he's at 3. Okay. So I have more backpack space. That's great. So let's get him to 4. What is the back? Okay, so that just went from 3 to 7 instantly. Okay. Just do some mining. Get him up to 4. And... that'll be good. Is there any other way to level them up besides all of this stuff and petting them once a day? I'm assuming once a day because it didn't work the second time. Also, I got so distracted by the fact that he was picking up all of my dream shards that I forgot to adjust the front of Scrooge's shop. So I really want to do that. I want to go inside Scrooge's shop. Oh my god, there's so much to do. And I'm out here mining for no good reason. Let's do that. Excellent. I'm not going to even finish the rest of the meadow. Let's take a look at Scrooge's shop. Readjust the front of this. So, it's very off-center. As I'm sure just about everyone's is. Go do other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much to do. Okay. So, I need to get rid of that. Because that always happens when I want to move a rug. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's centered. Just like that. It's centered. It was that simple. Oh my god. Look at that. You don't know how much peace that gives me in my soul. Just that little... Perfect. And we... Oh! Do I... Yeah, I have that. It just... It looks different. Did they change it? Because the detailing, that sort of tile work, the paint work around the fireplace looks so much more detailed than it did before. That looks really nice. I don't have that phone. That's cool. What else? Let's come up here. There's gotta be... Yes, we have a new wallpaper. Just the one. Kind of surprised. It's that wood paneling that we saw in the update video. That looks really good. That might look good in my seafood restaurant as well. Because I do like a nice rustic wall in there. I don't remember what I have in there right now. Anything new here? No. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that they have the collecting ability now. I think that's great. I just... My stuff's too decorated to have to worry about what I'm holding, so. You're so right. Go check out all the stores. Still don't know what the star path is. I was gonna wait until we came across that duty, but I don't think that we're gonna be here much longer tonight because I am very tired. And it's emotionally draining when you have all of these new updates. Nothing looks new here. No. I'm not seeing anything.
I can't wait to explore everywhere.
I already have that one, yeah. Nothing in here, I believe. Gotta check everything. Things do get reshuffled a lot in that list of items. Alright, Starbuck Veil. And then what else? There's just so much. So much to see. Still don't know how to rename anything. Maybe that's part of a quest? I don't know. Like the quest when we are able to rename the Forgotten, maybe we'll unlock the ability to name the companions as well. I don't know. Okay, well that phone and that wallpaper seem to have been it for today. I'm sure there will be something new in the future, but that was it. Okay. A little underwhelming for the first day, but that's okay. I'm sure there are more things. Okay, well, let's do some more mining just to get this guy up to 4, and then I want to see if he gives me stuff, even though I'm telling him not to collect stuff. Did I? Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Gotta collect every orb now. So exciting. Yeah, I thought I missed a rock spot. Rack spat. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's so pretty in the sunlight, that dress. Lovely. I'm assuming it's better to do the thing that they do, whether they're collecting or not. The same way, when you're leveling up a character and they're a gardener, they get more points when you're gardening with them. I would guess that that's how that works. I don't know. Okay. He's giving you things? Oh, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, I really don't need him to collect for me. I just need him to gather for me. Ooh. Haven't gotten snippets in ages.
Oh no, I'm late for my chores.
So I just figured this is something fast that I can do. Okay. Elysian Fields. What is this? Furniture sets. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, actually, this might be a good thing to do just because they're right by the wells, and I can just go through them quickly. And then we can go back and hit some more mining spots. How you doing, buddy? Are you impressed? I bet you're impressed. I don't want to talk to the Forgotten. I know I have to, but I don't want to. You can't make me. I don't know why? It's just giving me coins. I can't imagine I'm done with anything over here. But anyway. Is that where I am right now? I think that's where I am right now. Yeah. You just got to get to 4, bud. Oh, still a mess from all of my dream snaps. Where is the lure that was over here?
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
I don't know. So, oh wait, was that it? Yeah, that's it. You know, when Storybook Vale first came out, I'm like, this is like 1,000 times better than Rift in Time. If I had to pick one, I would definitely pick Storybook Vale. But honestly... Oh. Okay, so now we know. That now it's time to start mining. But you know, there really isn't a whole lot of stuff to do with snippets. But my goodness, vacuums alone from Rift in Time really do make it worth it. Okay. So now, in theory, he should be giving me more stuff. Huh? Yes, he does, even though he's not collecting for me. Okay. Just wanted to verify. Just wanted to continue the experiment. But, yeah, that's great. Okay. Fantastic. So, obviously, I mean, I might as well get him up to 5. But that's great. And then that's one done. That's one down and thousands more to go. But that's okay. Oh. This was the last one. Okay. Alright. It's much easier. Even though I do need a lot of resources from the Veil, it's much easier to just hit those rock spots. I know where the rock spots are in the valley, so we'll just get through them. Go to the mines, I think. That would be really good. I've been trying to Dreamlight grind. Almost 10k. Nice. Nice. It's so hard to do a Dreamlight grind. But, yeah, it's so satisfying. So satisfying. Okay. I don't need to collect vanilla anymore. I got all the vanilla I need for that Storybook Veil duty. I've collected over 900 vanilla since starting that DLC, so no need anymore. Ooh, does that mean that you're gonna get... Yes! A Vitalisk Crystal Finder. That's great. So, if I came in here with, like, Scrooge and Hey, I would be rolling in Vitalisk Crystals. That's great. Let me go get Scrooge. I do have other miners too. I think I'm going to make Peter Pan a miner. But Scrooge, I know he's always there. He's always there for me. Just got back after popping out for a short bit. Are we starting the... Yeah, we did a little bit of Starpath, but just like passively. Like if it came up, it came up. But right now, I just want to finish fully leveling up Hey. He's already at level 4. Because I just want to see the full experience of 1. And then we'll take a look at Dream Snaps. And I think we might call it a night, honestly. Because your girl's tired. I think as far as questing, we'll dabble in that more next week. Or, yeah. I hate to make promises about times because, you know, between me just being a mess lately, plus all the internet / power problems, I'm like, I don't know. We'll get to it when we get to it. That's all I can say. Before Peter. Yeah. Yeah, I think Peter, Peter, the quests, all the forgotten quests, I think that's all going to come later. Right now, it's just, it's so much stuff, you know? So we got 4 from Scrooge and 1 from Hey. That's great. So good. Hello? Now in here, maybe I should have Hey collect stuff because there's only so much stuff that he can collect. 3... What? What did it say? Collect 3 bonus items given by a companion. Fantastic. And we did that. Okay, Molly, still appreciate your streaming despite things being crazy. Seriously. And really, I just have to tell myself also that, like, a month from now, things won't be perfect. You know, I'll still be pulling stuff out of boxes and whatever. But a month from now, the stress level is going to be way down. It's going to be so nice. I can't wait to actually just be able to spend quality time with you guys. And I mean, I still have fun when we stream, but like, just like relax. Stop having in the back of my head this buzzing of things that need to be done. Just, you know, shut my mind up and be fully present. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So this is good. Between the Vitals crystals and and stuff like that happening. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. So many things. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, dang. Yeah. This is really nice. That's pretty dang... And I don't even have a potion on. Can you imagine if I had a potion on? We should try that out next. Speaking of potions, I did hear that there was a code. I don't remember what it was, because it was like a mile long, the code. But, that is good. And it did involve potions. That's what made me think of it. I'll have to look that up. So that we can all... I'm sure you guys did it already. I clearly did not. But I will look it up. In case you didn't do it. And then you can do it as well. Oh. So good. It's so good. So many things. Hey is about a third of the way through that last level. Let's go get a potion. Do I have what I need for a potion? I think between all the stuff I'm carrying and all the stuff that's at home, I could make one of the large pickaxe polishes. And then when we go into the mines, I will turn him on for everything so he can collect everything for me. I think that would be nice. Okay, so even more pickaxe potion. Pop, pip, 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 pip. Yep. That one. DDV Pride 25. That's also, yes, DDV Pride. So let me put that one in, because that one is reasonably easy to do. This one. DDV Pride 20. Oh, that 25, right? DDV Pride 25. Excellent. Okay. We will check that momentarily. Let's do this pickaxe polish. Good. And let's head on back in there. Ugh. Okay. So we've got hey. And we want him to collect everything now. Come on, bud. Okay. So right now we're sitting at 21 Vitalis crystals and no onyx in our inventory. So let's see what we could get. Also, we have... Let's do a little bit of organizing here. We're not going to collect these, so we'll put that there. So anything that we have the potential of collecting is down here. I think that's good. Oh, and stone as well. Oh, no, not... Are you new here? No, not that. So these are the things that we can get in here. So let's just see if we can get something amazing in here. How Do I have to be, like... And he does pick up gems. Even though he wasn't picking up gems before. Looks like he's going to pick up everything. So maybe he picks up more stuff when... How far can I get away? Like, if I come over here... Yeah, I'm too far for that. If you go over there. Okay, so I can't go too far for him. Okay. Alright. So that already looks really good. A lot of gems. I'm really more for the Vitalice crystals than the onyx. Even though the onyx won't really be affected by the pickaxe polish, but let's see. He's just too slow. Come on, bud. You're too slow. See, that'll be good. Thank you. A little bit faster. Mind you, if he had been faster back in the plaza, I would have been very upset. I wouldn't want him to be faster back there. It really is. It just is faster to collect it myself. If there are any that I miss, then it's nice to have that feature on, but it's not that big of a deal. For me, it's much better to just have it turned off completely than anything else. But I see the appeal. Anything I missed? No? I don't think so. Still no onyx. But we got a lot of crystals. I don't know if it was many more than not having Hey Hey, but it was, you know, he got a couple, which I appreciate. A couple is better than none. But yeah, before I leave the mines, I'm gonna make it collect nothing again. Didn't really do me much good. So he got me 2 onyx there, actually. I got one and he got one. Or maybe Scrooge. No, I don't think the characters give you onyx. I think it's just whatever the last normal thing that you mined. I could be wrong about that, though. I think Hey Hey gave me 2 of them. So now he can come here and pick that up for me. Did you get it? Thanks, bud. Alright, so that's good. It's not extraordinary, but it is good. But yeah, let me turn that back off, because it's just not for me. Maybe in some other setting, maybe for some other item that I don't decorate with very much, but I decorate with a lot of dream shards, quite a few crystals, so it doesn't work for me. Okay, well, since I've got you guys, we might as well do some... Oh! Let's test out the path situation. So, where do I have a lot of paths? yeah, I have a lot of these now, which is really nice. So let's see. Okay. Toggle diagonal mode. Whoa, that's so cool. Wait a minute. That's so cool. And then that's so cool. You could definitely do some really nice winding paths. The diagonal, yeah, that looks really good. I mean, not this particular design, but I think that the way that it was executed is really good. So, it's much wider at a diagonal, which is interesting. A single row of diagonal is much wider than a single row of, what is it? Cardinal? Horizontal and vertical. Yeah, okay, we could definitely do some really cool designs with that. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up. But, very nice. I like that. It's very smooth, very simple to do. It's not very dramatic. So that's good. Well, speaking of gem and opal pads, let's get some tourmaline in here. I feel like I always have a lot more aquamarine than tourmaline. Maybe that's just me. Which drop bud? Thank you. Could maybe throw it a little bit farther. Thank you. What else can I do? I really don't want to do a whole lot of... I don't want to do any questing tonight because I just don't think that I don't think that I have the wherewithal tonight to actually follow a story, and I feel like the story this update is very important. I want to be awake for that. So that's 8 tourmaline right there. That's really nice. And why am I not eating anything? Great question. A little extra spec. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I guess I should try to think of a name. But it's probably just going to be forgotten. We're dropping the the. The is too formal. It's just forgotten. Like calling somebody by a suffix. Don't call me Miss Molly, just call me Molly. It's not the forgotten, just call them forgotten. Alright, how you doing, bud? Are we almost done with you? I feel like we're not. I feel like we do need a lot more work on you. We're more than halfway there. Okay, maybe just one more tour around the mines. And that'll be enough. The pickaxe polish is worn off, but it's fine. We're just doing our leveling. Very nice. So nice. Oh, I should have looked around for some dried flowers. Because it actually didn't rain. I don't think it was raining when we started. I wonder if they fixed the rain. Like if you actually see the rain now, or if it's still broken. Don't know if we're going to do a dream snap tonight. It's already kind of close-ish to midnight, and I gotta get up early. I get up early every day. So so early. Tomorrow I need to get up at 5 o'clock? That sounds like something I discussed earlier. Something like that. So I would like to take a shower before I go to sleep tonight because I'm gross. Anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. Oh, but there's another. See? Hey, you gotta be a little quicker. I'm picking up this stuff because I'm leaving it up to you to pick this stuff up. A little slow, babes. A little slow. Where is he? Seems like it takes him longer to drop his item than Scrooge. I don't know if they're all like that or if it's just hey being a little slow. I mean, let's be real here. But yeah, I think that's why I keep leaving stuff behind, is because I think that he's already done it and he hasn't. I would be curious to see. Oh, very nice. I would be curious to see if their petting resets at midnight the same way that the critters reset at midnight, or if they reset with the characters for favorites and conversations and stuff like that. I am not going to stay up until midnight to find that out, but I would like to find that out at some point. Okay. You've got to be almost done, right, buddy? How you doing? You're almost done. Let's maybe get some more tourmaline. What else? Oh, let's go do some more snippets. Okay, we'll say goodbye to Scrooge, and we'll go get some more snippets. Because they should maybe not be fully restocked yet, but be better off. Where even is Scrooge? Well, he can come with us then. I'm not waiting for him to show up. Maxie boy! Max, my man. Look at how pretty Daisy is. Whoa. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Also, I just realized he's just wandering around. I guess he does that. Which is adorable. I wish that all the character companions did that, like Pua and Hey Hey. Maybe they do now, and I just haven't run into them. I don't know. But I think that's very cute. I never did rearrange these. Maybe if I collect some stuff? You like that, Hey Hey? Hey Hey, you like that, Hey Hey? I'm gonna run out of pocket space very soon. If I collect something... Oh, okay, it is gonna go in his pockets. That's really nice then. I don't know his pockets were only... I didn't know if his pockets were only reserved for things that he collected. But they're not. And I got that very lovely arch, which looks like that might actually look quite nice out here. Coinage it. Oh, that's so pretty. I think that could work here. I think it could work in the bind. That's really nice. I won't use it right now. But let's see. So now I'm going to go collect some stuff. I could probably just go back to the mines, actually. See if he gives me anything more. If he's more consistent with his drops. He wasn't very consistent with his drops. Oh boy. Excuse me, fellas. I don't know where anything else is. Oh, right here. Did he drop anything? He didn't drop anything. Amber, hello. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Did I drop something? No. No. So, seems pretty inconsistent with his drops. And it looked like it stopped at 5. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it seems to stop at 5. Right? But it is hot outside. It sure is. How hot is it there? I don't know how hot it is outside here. I think it's not so bad right now. 79. That's not so bad. It was 90 today, which again is not so bad. Next week it's going to be disgusting. Okay. Well, I was hoping for like at least one every single time. A stone every time you break something, but it's not. But maybe it'll go up to level 10 some other time. Interesting that it stopped at 5. But yeah, so far so good. Maybe there will be more to it. Okay, so that's our journey with I was about to say Pua again. That's our journey with Hey for right now. Let me go put some stuff away at home. Are you still the guy version? No, okay. Last time we were a guy so that we could dress a mannequin as a guy. And then when we switched back to our female form, the Forgotten was still a guy. So that was interesting. What's going on here? Oh, happy. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Enjoy. Yes, living. I was trying to say comfortably, colorfully in the valley. Okay. Let's see what we got. Well, what did we get? Gleam celebration banner. Join rainbow sweater. What else do we got? Hello? That's cute. It's quite busy, but I like a busy sweater. And then that's very cute. Travis, hello. How are you? How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy belated update. Finally getting to play the update. That's very pretty. And was that it? And was the other thing a motif? Okay. A little lame this year. I do like the items that we got, but it's a little lame this year. But there are so many pride items in the game so far. It's okay. All Alright. Put some stuff away. And then... Oh yeah, I started to redo my storage. But I haven't actually done it yet. Stop. Right there. Looks good. And then I think that's full. And I didn't mean to pick that up. Let me drop that again. Drop it. Drop. Yeah, I started to redo it and then didn't. Because I didn't want to play the game without you guys. But instead I just left it a mess. And I will continue to leave it a mess. Don't you worry about that. Why you haven't... Well, I have the eggs on the floor. I don't have them in a chest because I don't want to accidentally cook with them. Even though I don't even know if you can accidentally cook with them anymore. But, normally I would have them outside as decorations because they're sparkly and they're pastel and they're pretty. And they're just good, gap fillers. But, I currently have them in here because when the Easter event was going on months ago, I didn't want them on the ground because I was worried that other things wouldn't spawn because there were already eggs on the ground. I should just put them back outside now. I just haven't. Ugh. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Just keep on going. That's how I'm doing. I'm just going and going. Going and going until I don't need to get going anymore. And I can finally relax. I think that's good. I think that's... Ooh. Hello, Chill Chaos. How's it going? Welcome in. How's it going? It's been so long. It feels like a million years, even though it was only last week. But it feels like a million years ago. You're doing awesome, bro. That's great, bro. That's fantastic, bro. Yes, with the second half of our anonymous benefactor's gift from the last update. So yeah, I did. I know. Yeah, it wasn't bad for me, but yeah, I do really appreciate that once again. That we were able to get that twice with that. Okay. Again, I'm not doing quests tonight. I'm just checking out features. But let's take a look at the Dream Snap. This week's Dream Snap. Current challenge. Okay, it is an alpha challenge. Excuse me, Summer in Bloom. The golden days of summer are in full bloom, filling the valley with warmth and color. Dress in your brightest summer outfit and soak in all the warm weather vibes. How are you doing? Enjoying the update? Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. The companions are very interesting. That's really what we've been concentrating on tonight. I turned off collecting just because I use so many items in my decorations that the first thing that I did was equip Hey Hey, and Hey Hey immediately started picking up all of my dream shards everywhere and my crystals. So I was like, no, we're not going to do all that. But other than that, I think it's fun, and I think that certainly Hey Hey's level 5 item was really nice. I think that's really good. Yeah, we haven't tried sitting in dreams or sitting in a photo at all, but definitely want to do that. So, you know, I feel like a lot of people are going to be wearing this outfit, so let's maybe do something a little different, but it is a great summer outfit. Very beachy. I haven't discovered it yet. Because I just haven't taken any pictures yet. I don't think I've even sat down yet in the game, let alone taken a picture while sitting down. So, yeah, let's pick an outfit first of all. Let's go for the inspiration, and then we can see what we're feeling. I mean, this might be the outfit to wear. I do like it. Although I do love a good candy outfit. I do love a good mermaid scale. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we'll wear. Maybe we'll wear this. That's not awful, I guess. Not great, but it's not awful. Um, let's see. This didn't even have everything. Is there anything that has everything? Yeah, these guys. That has everything, but you can't wear a sweater. Eh. Try it? Yeah, we will definitely try it. Definitely gonna try that. I do like that bracelet though. I don't know. I don't know. What is screaming? I mean, I feel like shorts are summer. The asymmetrical skirts, yeah, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. I could wear this and then I can still wear my watch. But I can't wear my shirt. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose the skirts. It's a bit much. It's very pretty, but it's not very summery. That's quite summery, but oh, did they fix that skirt? It doesn't look as weird and poofy in the front anymore as it did before. Gonna lurk also. I did apply to be a mod for Cozy Kata. Oh, nice. So occasionally I'll be lurking in between you two, but not today. That sounds very nice. Well, have a wonderful lurk, and thank you so much for being here. It's always good. Sorry if I'm being annoying saying bro. You enjoy it, Travis. You know, try it out. See how it feels. See how it sits with you. Yeah, it doesn't look as weird in the front anymore. I mean, it still looks weird in the front. Let's be serious. But I think it might not look so bad sitting down. So we can definitely try that. Because that is quite the summery dress for sure. These are quite summery, but they don't go with the dress. Those do. Those sure do. And then the shoes are not super matchy, but I don't like the shoes that the dress came with, personally. Just doing it for a challenge, bro. Got you, bro. Got you, bro. Got you, bro. That's quite summery, but I don't know. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Honestly, I like those better with the dress, even though they don't match. We do have red ones, but they might not be on this list. Yeah, they are. Yeah, see, to me, that's way better than the shoes that the dress came with. Personally. Do we have like a strawberry companion? We don't really, do we? And you can't wear a necklace with this. Can't even wear the choker. Okay, let's head back up to the top and see. Yeah, those don't really go with it. You could wear that. That always does the trick as far as being something to wear that you don't have to see. How about these? No, not really. These? Those aren't so bad with that dress, except not with those shoes. And I don't think that I have a pair of shoes that I would prefer. This might just be the outfit. I think that might be what I'm going with. And then, what companion do I have that's more appropriate? Maybe the Peppy Popcorn Squirrel. That might not be bad. And then, of course, Chocolate Crocodile. Oh, renaming. Okay, I can rename them. Okay. Now, most of the critters, like I said, are companions. I really have no interest in renaming them because I find them easier to find when they have the original name. However, the Chocolate Crocodile is the Choco Croc. I mean, let's be real. It's Choco Croc. Not Choco Crocodile. It's Choco Croc. So it's a very simple change, but it had to be done. Choco Croc. So we might go Choco Croc. Or we might go Pink Crocodile. I just love my Choco Crocodile. And now that I've changed the name, all I'm gonna say is Choco Crocodile. Make it make sense. Please, somebody. I could go Tart Turtle, and then we could both be like summer fruity themed, you know? That might be good. Yeah, that might actually be the move. We don't match, but we go together. Gotta go, might be lurking. Alrighty, well, have a wonderful lurk, and if you're not able to lurk, have a wonderful night, and hopefully we will see you on Wednesday. If all goes well, if I don't lose my everything again. Relaxing Capybara is also kind of fruit themed, right? But I just love that little turtle. So sweet. So tart. Anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what we're gonna do. And also, Scrooge, it's lovely to see you, but get lost. Thank you.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the
Very
store.
nice. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Where can we go this? I mean, the classic summery setting is the beach. But you know, honestly, maybe a picnic with the turtle. I do wish that I could recline on this pet. I wish I could recline on really any of the picnic blankets. It would be really good. We can recline the way that we do on the big the Aladdin cushion. But maybe I can sort of somehow make that work. Or like the Timon and Pumbaa reclining situation. No, stop. Hello? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. I might have used up all... Oh, Leafy Beanbag. That's the one where we recline, right? So if I could just somehow... I don't think it'll work, though. Like if I did something like that. You know, I just destroyed all of those. I just destroyed all those flowers, but I just got it back. But I want to make sure that this is the thing that I'm thinking of. Because I would hate to destroy all those flowers and it not be the thing that I'm thinking of. Yeah, see that just feels like a really, except you know, I get the right angle so I'm not looking up that skirt. That's another thing that I hate about that skirt. But anyway, like that feels like a very picnicky kind of a sit. That's as close to sitting at a picnic as we can get. So, speaking of which, oh my god. Oh my god. I can sit and have a picture. Oh, this is the worst possible way to try this out. But like, I don't know. I want to sit but not literally look up my own skirt. Where is she looking? Why does she keep looking away from the camera? Oh, hello? She's looking away from the camera every time. Why? Why is she doing that? Normally she follows the camera, doesn't she? I'm trying to not look at her from the front because I don't want to be weird about it. But also, I guess I'm just going to have to be weird about it. Why isn't she looking at the camera? Stop. Stop. Stop making it weird. Okay. I can work with this. It's more candid if she's not looking at the camera, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna come over here, pick up all these flowers. Yeah. Okay. Did I clear off enough space? It's really hard to see with all the stuff here, but I think so. That should be enough room. Pick it up. Thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah. Okay. So, can you still sit in it? Sit in it. Sit. Sit. Hello? Why won't she sit down? Why won't she sit down? Why won't she sit down? What am I looking at? No, it's back. Yeah, it's backwards.
I happen to be the world.
Please. Okay. Sit. Sit in it. Sit down.
Gusto said anyone.
Is it because of the trees? I don't understand why you won't sit down. Okay. This needs to go. Why can't I pick it up now? Just go. That's way too much. Okay, let's see if she'll sit down now. Why? Okay. Okay. She'll sit down there. And that's a terrible shot, but see if I can get it any closer. Decorating camera has gotten no less janky, I see. So that's cool. Let's see. Give me that. Okay, let's try that. Sit. Okay, so can I just get you to... I do want to get rid of those night points. Let's get rid of them. Or at least just that one, really. That was the main offender.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so if I get a really good shot of the beach without looking up your dress, ma'am, I think I'm gonna have to change my outfit. That's just weird. Maybe I can get her one tile closer. Okay, yeah, I hope sometime they fix that dress to not do that. That would be nice.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
Also, I'm noticing that there isn't a selfie mode while sitting down, which is interesting. It's pretty. Can I can't look at that when I'm sitting down, surely. Yeah, no. At least if she's turned away, if I give her a really exaggerated expression like that one, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Also, randomized pose. Is that what this is? Ooh. Ooh. I don't think that's what that is. I don't... Let's not do that one. Randomized pose. Oh, that is what that is. That's horrible. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Okay. So, I would like for the turtle to show up in some capacity in this picture. What was the prompt? Also, let me just see. I have enough stuff, so I will submit this just to have something submitted. But I don't know. I kind of want to try turning the chair a little bit more, but yeah. Let's get the turtle in there. I'd prefer if the turtle came closer, but yeah. Can I just turn this like that? Can I do that? Can I do that? What are you caught on? Oh, yeah. Can I still sit down? I would like to be able to sit.
Am I right?
Please, please let me sit down. I don't want to get any farther away. Oh, wait, didn't I just see it say sit for a half a second? Or no, am I making that up? Please just sit down. Please. Sit. No. really don't want to sit. Oh, I just saw it. It is possible to sit. But I keep missing it. Why is it like this? I don't want to get any farther from the picnic. I'm already off the picnic blanket. Maybe if I turn it one more. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm really, really far. Oh, I almost had it there. There's no way it's going to let me sit down even though it says sit. Well, I keep messing it up. There.
Rise and shine, everyone.
Okay. So if I can just get the turtle to show up somehow. This could be a nice shot, I think. I do want to hide people. I don't want any critters visible, but I do want my companion visible. Were they separate before? I don't remember. Turn them off just in case. Turn them off just in case. And then the lighting, I quite like the lighting as it is, I think. Time of day. Oh, aperture. That's new. I want it to be as sunny for me as possible. Or actually, I do love that sunset. That's weird. Why is it jumping like that? Yeah, I don't think I want that. I would like that sunset. That was really pretty. But aperture. Oh. Didn't do anything until that last little jump there. And it went boom. Boom. That's quite nice having that foreground blur, I think. That looks really nice. But, really not seeing much of a change at all, apart from that 99 and 100%. So that's a maybe. Focus. Whoa. Ah. That's weird. Completely out of focus once you hit 1%. That doesn't seem correct. And the vignette thing is still doing the thing from before, so I don't know what that other setting was saying before. Alright. Oh. That looks weird. That picnic basket looks weird. Let's reset some values here. Reset. Or maybe the picnic basket just looks weird, right? Oh. Yeah, the picnic basket just looks weird. Alright. Alright. Do we want it to be misty? No, that messes up the sky. sky was much nicer, clear. Okay, but yeah, I do want that big expression again, because, well, even, well, you can see even less of her face now. You can see hardly anything. So that doesn't really matter. Where's that dang turtle? Where's my turtle? You know what? Let's try standing up. Oh no, and then I have to struggle to sit back down again.
What a nice day.
Oh. Look at little man. Okay, that's good. You're here now, so can I please sit back down before you skedaddle? He's already skedaddled. No, he hasn't. Are you trapped here? I hope you're trapped here, but you're not trapped here. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wait for him to show back up. Change the time of day. Not that.
It's wonderful how you're helping people.
Y'all need to leave. Sorry, honey. Where's that turtle? Come over here and look at the sea. You fool. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to block him in. In first. Rocks. Little rocks. This guy. Mm-hmm. And then maybe I might not be able to get through there anyway, but we'll do that. And see if we can at least slow him down long enough to take his dang picture. Okay. Good. Okay. Sit. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
There's adventure to be had.
Okay. Good. Can't get away. And we're going to once again turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, and turn that off. And we're going to change the time of day. Perfect. No. Oh, we almost had him. We almost had him. Come on back, buddy. Why are you leaving me? You're my delicious child. I don't like how that picnic basket looks. What is going on with that? It's super weird. Come on, buddy. I don't think I like that angle. Wait, where'd he go? Where's my citrus sun? Where did he go? Hello? Where'd he go? Well, we'll do that again then. Because that worked quite well. Yo, what's up? The picnic basket looks fine in person, but on camera it looks crazy. Weird.
What a bonny bright day!
Okay, great. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Oh. And he's already disappeared. And in the time that it took me to do all that, he's absolutely gone. What? I really don't want to spend any more time on this. But maybe that'll be enough to just slow him down. Okay. Sit.
What a bonny bright day!
Temperature's off. Off. He's already... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. So there's that little blip there where it looks really nice. Maybe I need to increase the saturation? Buddy, please don't be stuck over there. Come take a picture with your mother. I'll wait him out for a while. But I think that this is quite nice. The basket looks weird. Is he moving it at all? He's stuck, isn't he? He looks super stuck. Get out! What's wrong with you? Come on. Perfect. Come on, bud. Come on, buddy. That might be it. Is that it? That might be it. I don't think I like the stuff over in the corner in my parking lot. And now he's gone. Oh no. I'll be stuck again. Please don't be stuck over there, you annoying little child. See, like, that shot looks good. If I could just get him to come back over, then it would be perfect. Just a minute anyway. Okay. And then can make some adjustments to the coloring while we're waiting for him. Stop being a little jerk. A little vignetting never hurt anybody. Yeah, the focus is a little weird. And the aperture just really doesn't do much of anything until you get right there. Otherwise, I'm not seeing a difference at all. Oh, okay. He's stuck. Oh no, he's not stuck. He looks pretty stuck. Oh, oh, oh. Light doesn't look right. It doesn't look as good as it did 10 minutes ago before the hour. Too dark. That's too washed out. See, it's like freezing on that purpley one. That's the one that I want, not that one. That one, not that one. Reset value? Does that do anything for me? No, it still does that jump. Don't love that. Where did he go now? Did he escape? Oh no, he's stuck in the bushes now. My guy, please, just sit with me. For being a companion. Not very companionable. Or should we just go full on daylight because it's being a jerk? I feel like that's not the vibe I'm going for. That one was. That one's not. Mm. Right there. I'm gonna give him a couple more minutes, but I'm not gonna sweat about it. He's just full on stuck. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this shot and submit it and call it there. because he's stuck and I'm not doing all that again. So yeah, that's our shot. Let's just make sure that it's there, correctly submitted. Okay. Why doesn't that work anymore? I don't understand. I have to use my mouth. I mean, I haven't played it on my Steam Deck or my Switch lately. I can't imagine that they would have so many troubles clicking on things when you can't use a keyboard and mouse anymore. Unless you have a Switch too. Do I like it? Summer in bloom. I mean, we do have a lot of flowers in that shot. I'm pressing A. Oh, I'm so pressing A. When I come here, it's fine. When I come here, if I were to hit A, which I'm not going to, it's fine. If I hit Y, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I like that. That turned out really well. But current challenge. It's fine. I also love you're here tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Abigail. It is the greasy, need to take a shower look. And it turned out pretty well. A lot of times it doesn't turn out well, but it turned out pretty well tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of flowers going on here. Maybe we could have done more flowers, but there are quite a lot of flowers here. And of course, we've got our fruity, summery dress. We're not looking up our dress, which is nice. Quite the challenge, but we managed to not do that. The turtle's still stuck in the bushes. So annoying. Should I try it one more time? No, he's going straight back there. Okay. I think we're done with that. I think we will call it a night. So on Wednesday, if all goes well, I say that all the time, if all goes well, we will start some of those quests and we will pick another companion. It has to be Choco Crocodile, doesn't it? Who, now that I've renamed, will be Choco Crocodile instead of Choco Croc, which I used to call when he was Choco Crocodile. We'll work on him, and we'll work on Peter. We'll work on the Forgotten. We'll work on the new Dream Snap, whatever that might be. But yeah, I really enjoy that. I hope to see you too. I hope to see you soon too, Abigail. Take care, everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the update. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to being awake when we play next, because I'm not gonna lie, a little bit half asleep. That's why I didn't really want to do any questing tonight, because I want to be focused for the story. The story's so important this time, both for the Forgotten and for Peter Pan. But until next time, whenever that may be, I hope you get yourself some good rest. I know I will. Get yourself some delicious snacks, maybe more than just water. And until next time, good night.